Yes, villagers, today we have 4 reasons why you should work out with your child. If you need another activity for your child, you are in the right place. If you're new to this channel, welcome to our village. If you're a returning villager, welcome as well. So, let's get into it. Welcome to Garden of the Mind, where we reduce stress, improve our health and fitness, and improve our financial IQ every episode. We must believe more than we see. Working out is so important. Physical health, so important. Just being healthy in general is so important. All of these lessons Rona's trying to teach us. Well, what are you going to do? They closed the gyms. Well, we got something for you. Do you remember back in the days with Jack LaLanne? Whenever they would talk about physical fitness, they would show people working out, but not with weights. That's a new thing. They used to have us doing push-ups, doing jumping jacks, running in place, doing sit-ups, doing squats, doing squat thrusts. All of these exercises, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please look on the internet and see exactly what they are, because they are ways that you can work out without having weights. The most important thing is you putting in the work. So whether you have weights or you don't have weights, you can still demonstrate physical fitness by doing these exercises. But I'm not going to demonstrate these exercises. I'm going to tell you why it's important to do them with your children. So here we go. Tip number 1. Working out with your child increases the bond between you and that child. Working out with your children is very important because it's a one-on-one dynamic. That means you and that person are working out, you're doing physical activities non-interrupted. That is what's known as quality time. That's very important. Usually the time that we spend with our children usually involve a computer screen and either one or two heads like this. This way, if you decide to involve a computer screen, it is so that it can demonstrate the workout, the exercises that you guys are doing, but it increases the bonding time that you have because things are not interrupted by a telephone ringing or other things. So that time is very precious time, and it's usually filled with a lot of fun, a lot of activities, and a lot of memories. These are things that your children will remember for the rest of their lives. So this is a high impact point for you to do with your children. Tip number 2, it teaches them the value of hard work. Working out is such a unique thing because you work out for 2 weeks to a month, you get in front of that mirror and you see a slightly better version of yourself. You notice that you've slightly changed just a little bit. Sometimes not even other people will notice, but you'll notice. Working out is the greatest thing because you get a chance to show them with their own eyes exactly what it is that you're talking about. So they get to see those small changes in their own bodies as a result of the work that they put in. Tip number 3, it teaches them working out is important. Physical activity is important. Health is important. It shows them all of those things in one activity. Remember, as a parent, children learn more from what it is that you do than what it is that you say. If you tell them that working out is important and you don't demonstrate it and you don't work out, then they're going to be like, yeah, it's important, but I don't need to do it. Why? Because you haven't done it. So if the two of y'all work out together, it shows them that this is very important, and it not only tells them it's important, it shows them that it's important because it's something that you guys are doing together. And you don't have to be perfect. You guys can start one day and maybe mess up for 3 days, but once you realize you messed up, you jump back on it, but you continue to try to get that consistency that you need. Now, it also demonstrates that your parents are not perfect. They get a chance to see you struggle through something, see that something was not easy for you, but you stuck in there and you made it happen. What better lessons are there in life? Tip number 4, it teaches them stress relief. Now, when you work out, it releases tension, it releases anxiety, it releases all of these endorphins and all of these good feeling chemicals that make you feel a lot better about yourself. Every time I work out, I notice that I start to look at the positive side of life. and I always start to feel better about myself and better about my situation. And I say, it couldn't have been because I started working out. But you know what? Every time I start working out, I feel it. So there must be a correlation. So hopefully you guys get a chance to benefit from that as well. Once you start to work out, those endorphins kick in and you start feeling better about yourself and start feeling better about your situation. And at this point in time, we all could use feeling better about our situation. Now, these are 4 tips we come up with. If you have any tips that you think the village needs to know, please put that in the comments. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you want to know when I post, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, please click on that notification bell so you will not miss one video. Now, I apologize to you that I did not post a video on Wednesday because I tried to go live, and going live did not exactly work. But we're going to move forward, we're going to get better, and we're going to look at the bright side of things as we always do. And remember, thoughts are actions, words have power, and actions have consequences. I'll see you for our Mindful Mondays portion, where we'll be talking about 4 things that you can do to improve working at home. I'll see you then.